Hey guys, welcome to the channel as always, and today just gonna go over a little bit different here. It's basically winterizing the Coachmen camper. It needs to be done before winter, so obviously things are getting pretty cold and need to do something. So pretty straightforward, the things you have to do. I cover most of the things, and first of all, let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, there we go. So this is the pump section. You got to find your pump. That's the first. And for me, I looked everywhere, and then I realized it was under the bunk bed. So you can turn your pump on and see where the noise is coming from, and then you should be able to find it. And I'm not sure why it took me so long to find out where it was, but that's where mine is, just under that bunk bed part. So once you do that, you don't really want to put RV antifreeze in your freshwater tank, for obvious reasons. It's not the best thing to do. So right here, I'm gonna skip what I was talking about there. Right there, I'm showing that you got to bypass your hot water tank. So here, you turn. Okay, so turn that to make it flow and bypass the hot water tank, and you turn the other one to shut off the flow into the hot water tank, because you don't want that RV antifreeze getting in there. It's just not good for it. So those are the two things. I'm showing the one, but the other one is just below there, on that white tube. So that's basically, you got to make sure you turn that off first. So you don't want that stuff going into your hot water tank. And then I used, basically what I used was my shower hose. So I unscrewed the shower hose, and there's the line coming in, that line right there, the one I was shaking. Sorry, it's kind of hard to explain, but that hose that's kind of strung over there is basically from my shower stall. So you unscrew it from your shower stall, screw it into the incoming of the pump. That's where the pump is actually pulling from your freshwater tank. Instead, I took the hose from my shower, and I screwed that on instead, and then I stuck it in the into the RV jug there, so it'll suck straight. So once you do that, it's pretty straightforward. You're just going to turn all your taps on, just like what I'm doing. And then make sure you do the shower. Make sure you're seeing that pink stuff. Toilet too. And then obviously there's that. I took off the shower handle there and used the hose, right? So that worked quite well. Because then you're trying to figure out, well, what kind of hose can I use to go into to feed into the pump there. So that worked out really well. So that's basically, you want to get the water, obviously you have to get the water out of your lines, because you don't want that freezing, right? Because if you freeze the pipes, it could crack, the plastic parts and all that stuff could crack. So that's where basically I'm feeding that shower hose into the pump. So see, now I'm taking it off, and then I'm putting it back into my shower. So just remember that hot water tank thing too. That's very important. Make sure to shut off the valve so that you're not pumping, RV antifreeze into your hot water tank. It's a no-no. So, and the other thing is, make sure you use the RV antifreeze, the stuff that's non-poisonous, right? Because you're running this through the lines of your camper. You don't want to use anything that could be toxin or poisonous to your health. So that's that part. I think I'm gonna go outside now, but I'm really guessing at this point. Yeah, we're going outside. Around the other side, I think I'm gonna show you where there's 2 lines underneath here, drain outlets. Just pop those out, let any kind of water come out. You'll see some pink stuff come out right away, and then you know you're good. Here's the hot water tank. Again, that's a pressure valve, so you want to release the pressure, and there'll be pressure there. And then see that opening there. I'm putting the cap back on, but make sure to take that cap out, because that's your hot water tank. So you're just draining the existing water that's in that hot water tank out. So make sure to take that cap off. It'll drain, a couple gallons of water will come out, and then you can either leave it off for the winter or screw it back in just as just a reminder, so you don't forget in springtime. So, and right there, you can pop that out. There's sometimes a little bit of water in there as well. There's a little valve in there. You push that little valve and then it'll pop. But see that I also have an external shower right there, so make sure you don't forget if you have an outside shower, you got to run the taps on that too and get the water out of there. So make sure you do that. And then the last one is your fresh water. You could see the cap on the ground there, but make sure you drain your fresh water. So that's it, guys. Hope this helps out somebody, as always. And yeah, this is for a Coachmen RV camper, and thanks for watching, guys.